Bowers versus Hardwick is a historic case that was heard by the United States Supreme Court in 1986. It was a landmark decision that dealt with the issue of sodomy laws and the concept of individual privacy rights. The case revolved around Michael Hardwick, a gay man who was arrested for engaging in consensual sexual activity with another man in the privacy of his own home. This case was significant, as it raised important questions about whether state laws criminalizing same-sex sexual activity violated the constitutional rights of individuals. The origins of this case can be traced back to the Bowers arrest, which occurred on June 30, 1982, in Atlanta, Georgia. Michael Hardwick was discovered engaging in sexual activity with a male acquaintance in his own bedroom by a uniformed police officer. As a result, Hardwick was charged with sodomy, a crime under Georgia law. This incident led to a lengthy legal battle that eventually reached the Supreme Court, marking a pivotal moment in the fight for LGBTQ+ rights. In the initial proceedings, the Atlanta Municipal Court dismissed the charges against Hardwick, citing that Georgia's sodomy law was unconstitutional. However, the decision was later reversed by the Georgia Supreme Court. Undeterred, Hardwick appealed the case to the United States Supreme Court, challenging the constitutionality of the sodomy law under the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The case was ultimately decided by a 5-4 vote in favor of the state of Georgia. The majority opinion, written by Justice Byron White, upheld Georgia's sodomy law and rejected the argument that there was a fundamental right to engage in consensual homosexual activity. The court determined that intimate sexual conduct, even if consensual and private, was not protected by the Constitution. This ruling drew ire from activists and advocates who believed it infringed upon the rights of LGBTQ+ individuals. Justice Lewis F. Powell, Jr., who had originally appeared inclined to vote against the constitutionality of sodomy laws, surprised many by siding with the majority in the final decision. He based his decision on the belief that there was no constitutional protection encompassing same-sex sexual activity. This decision left a lasting impact on the LGBTQ+ community and its pursuit of equal rights. Despite the setback, the Bowers v. Hardwick case served as a catalyst for change. It galvanized activists and led to increased efforts to challenge and overturn sodomy laws across the United States. Over time, public opinion began to shift, and the perception of LGBTQ+ rights evolved. Nearly 17 years after the Bowers v. Hardwick decision, the United States Supreme Court revisited the issue of sodomy laws in the landmark case Lawrence v. Texas, 2003. This time, the court held that state laws criminalizing consensual same-sex sexual activity were unconstitutional, overturning the Bowers decision. The Lawrence case marked a significant step forward in the recognition of LGBTQ+ rights and paved the way for further legal advancements in the years to come. In conclusion, the Bowers v. Hardwick case holds a significant place in the legal history of LGBTQ+ rights. While it initially resulted in a setback for advocates, it also served as a rallying cry for change. The case shed light on the importance of privacy rights and the need to challenge laws that discriminate against individuals based on their sexual orientation. Ultimately, the struggle for equal rights continued, leading to the momentous Lawrence v. Texas decision and further advancements in the fight for LGBTQ+ equality.